Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon the series, the beginning episode talk. So last time we saw the death of Pikachu, or did we? Because Pikachu does get hit. Sadly enough, the ducking did not work by the Fire Blast. However, Pikachu's still holding on to the side of the arena and will not give up after it pulls itself up. However, Ash, sadly enough, will. Because if Ash continues on, Pikachu will die. Okay, so he has to quit. So Ash surrenders, and Blaine is like, yeah, maybe one day we'll fight again, but don't count on it. Bye, and leave. So Ash takes care of Pikachu, and they're talking about the Magmar. Meanwhile, in the hot spring, Team Rocket is listening in on everything. And now they want that Magmar because of how powerful it is. So they go down into the volcano with their gigantic missile launchers, which are known as freeze blasters. And basically they go into the volcano and try to get Magmar. So Magmar comes out and they freeze Magmar. They're happy, but Magmar is made of lava, so it just melts. So then Team Rocket starts to shoot everywhere in the volcano, just the whole thing, which causes some earthquakes around Cinnabar. So the gang and Blaine go ahead and check it out, and they're like, it's them again. However, Blaine is more concerned about the fact that they're freezing the place, because that will cause the rocks to shatter, and when the rocks shatter, lava will come through, which means an eruption. So they gotta stop it. So Team Rocket blast off because of the volcano, and now they need to stop the volcano from erupting fully. So Magmar is sent on the job in order to throw some rocks down, because only fire-type Pokemon can do it, even though Pikachu helps later on, but first gets denied, which I found a bit weird. Because like in the beginning, it's like, no, Pikachu, only a fire type can do it. Ash is like, alright, Charizard, go. But then later on, Pikachu helped anyway. But Charizard's like, yeah, it's your problem. I'm not dealing with this. So Magmar throws down rock after rock after rock after rock. And Charizard sees this and gets a bit jealous. I feel like it sparks some kind of rivalry between the two. So Charizard gets off its lazy behind and throws rocks down together with Magmar as well, because he cannot be outdone by another fire type Pokemon. That is just something that Charizard's pride cannot handle. So Magmar and Charizard are doing that, and then Brock is like, oh, rock-type Pokemon can resist fire. Goo! Geodude and Onix. And Misty's like, alright, Stormy, you can keep them cool. And Ash's like, go Squirtle. And I'm like, what do you mean, keep them cool? What is wrong with you? These are fire and rock types. By the way, Brock, maybe Vulpix could help out as well. Just a little thought. It's fire type and all. But still, these are fire and rock types. What would help? A water gun. Yeah, that'll keep them cool. That's smart. But it actually works out, because Pikachu also decides to help in. I like that shot when all the ones are together and we see like Misty running after Psyduck, Ash going after Jigglypuff. What are you doing here? And then Pikachu's walking in and is like, go Avengers! And they go out, grab rocks and throw them down. And let's be honest here, Onix is really helpful because of how big he is. For once, Onix is helpful. But because of how big he is, he could just grab a bunch of rocks and just throw them down with the greatest of ease. And then they keep the Geodude and Onix cool through the water, which, yeah, that makes sense. It's not like a bucket of water was the reason that Onix got done in last time during the Who Gets to Keep Togepi episode. But that doesn't matter. After the help of everyone, the volcano stops erupting. And they have saved the day. And then Blaine is like, Ash, I got something to tell you. And Ash's like, you're gonna give me the volcano badge? And I was like, yeah, okay, that's technically a classic. I mean, that's how he got his rainbow badge. Maybe also the reason why Charizard doesn't respect him. But still, that's how he got his rainbow badge. And his Cascade badge. By helping in the gym. And Blaine is like, what do you mean? Are you out of your mind? No, I'm gonna give you a rematch, alright? So let's go. So Ash, so they get to the top of the volcano and the rematch is about to begin. Ash is like, alright, Pikachu, but then Charizard's like, it's my turn. Alright, this is not his time. Alright, this is a fire type Pokemon. I fight those. Alright, so Charizard gets into the battle and we have a one-on-one battle between Charizard and Magmar. Still really confused on why in Pokemon Yellow, Blaine's ace isn't Magmar, because he doesn't even have a Magmar. He has a Ninetales, a Rapidash, and a Arcanine. He doesn't have a Magmar. And also in the anime, instead of having an Arcanine, he has a Rhydon. I'm confused. But Charizard and Magmar's battle shall begin. So they start off with both using Flamethrower. We get a bit of a clash. And then Magmar uses Fire Blast that Charizard just blocks and throws away. But that allows Magmar to hit him with a Skull Bash. Actual animation in a battle too, wow. But that will not take Charizard out. So Charizard attacks from the air and starts holding hands with Magmar. However, Magmar uses Charizard's strength and its weight against it by jumping up around it and then grabbing it from behind and jumping into the lava. And Ash is like, R.I.P. the boy. Because, you know, nothing but bones will remain until the lava gets those as well. Also, he calls Blaine a cheater, which is like, Blaine is like, look, you agreed to do it on the volcano. Inside of the volcano counts as well. But Charizard is not out yet. He flies out with Magmar on his back up in the sky. And Ash like, but the sky works too. And then he uses a submission attack. The one move that I forgot Charizard had. Like, I remember Charizard having Rage for one episode, but I completely forgot it had submission. I thought it just spun in the air and then does its iconic move. But no, it uses submission and then grabs the Magmar and then does its most iconic move outside of Flamethrower. You seismic toss. And it tosses Magmar down, but Magmar gets up and then goes down. And Ash wins. Ash actually wins the gym battle. And he gets his Volcano badge. And Charizard still won't listen to Ash. But he got the Volcano badge. Yes, 7 down. 1 more to go. And we learned that the next location that we have to travel to is all the way back in Viridian City. Which Ash kind of gets annoyed with Misty with. Which is like, why didn't you tell me that before? And Misty's like, I was mad at you for some reason. I don't. The bike! So now the gang is gonna head back to Viridian City, and that is where the episode ends. And overall, yeah, it's a pretty good episode. I mean, let's be honest here, they didn't have any time to do anything other than a 1v1 match because of the whole Team Rocket Volcano stuff. However, I will allow it because of the fact that we finally get to see Charizard battle. And Charizard's actually pretty, like, we all knew Charizard was strong. It's Ash's only fully evolved Pokemon that he has with him. Obviously, Charizard's really strong, but I love the way that Charizard initially is like, I don't really care. Also, that means that Charizard would have fought against Magmar and against Ninetales. So if Ash switched around his Pokemon, he would have gotten the badge the first time around. Because if Ash did not send out Charizard against Rhydon, which, by the way, was the stupidest thing you could do. That's a rock type. If Ash sent out Pikachu first, and Pikachu took down Rhydon, and then got taken down by Magmar, Ash sent in Charizard, would have probably caused Charizard to actually fight Magmar because of the fact that Magmar is a fellow Fire-type Pokemon and it cannot be outdone by the Fire-type Pokemon. So Ash could have won the first match against Blaine, but he didn't because he switched around the order, which caused some problems. But overall, this was a very entertaining episode. The Charizard battle was actually really good. I like the animation that we saw, which is actually rare because normally in these gym battles, you don't really get much animation. You get like your standard animation here and there, but you don't really get much animation. But now you do. And I guess we're gonna be heading back to Viridian City. It's not gonna take all that long to get back there, but it's also not gonna take that short of a time. It's just a couple episodes, and we'll be back in Viridian City. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comment section down below. I love the teamwork of the Volcano help, and obviously Charizard versus Magmar, an iconic battle. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if not already, turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next time when we have a bit of a trouble with the Blastoise. Bye!